Hello, hello. Hello, how is everyone? I am streaming from TikTok and YouTube. And Happy New Year! Happy New Year to everyone. I just wanted to alert you in case you missed it today. But the new color for the year is peach. And so I am in the proper tone for the new year. Um, so this is from Calvin Klein, and these pants, I pulled them out of my closet. They are not new, but they are from Lane Bryant, and because I happen to be a little fluffy than I've been in a very long time, probably since I even first bought these. They actually fit quite well, and they have some kind of leather look to them, kind of like what are they called? I want to call them jodhpurs. Is that the right word? And then my hair is a big wreck, so I have my hat on, and this is a cute little sweatshirt with a little hood. Let's see. So anyway, I think I'll come back and probably try and link these if I can. So take a look for that. But if you want the info, just let me know and I can send it to you directly. But I'm actually coming in because I'm excited about what my lumen told me today. And so my lumen gave me, I've been up since 5. I think I went to bed at about 2. So not much sleep. Really not sure how I'm doing it, but whatever. But I am, my day is planned out, and I have like about 57 carbs left for the day. And I decided that since I haven't had any type of a treat for all of Christmas celebrations, I wanted to have an ice cream today. And that is not a hard thing to find because I can't have honey in it. I can't have coconut oil in it. I can't have any spices in it. I can't have any vanilla in it. And so what I found today at Whole Foods was the McConnell's ice cream. And I don't know if you all have ever had this, but the Eureka lemon and Marion berries, which Marion berries used to be my dad, who grew up in Canada, used to be his favorite. And then this gluten-free sugar cone, which I think I showed last week or something, I think it was. But in any case, so this actually has 10 carbs in it, 45 calories, and you might have heard me say that back in the old days, the Weight Watchers leader said, oh, you want to go to Baskin Robbins? Sure, you can go to Baskin Robbins. Oh, what can you eat? A sugar cone. And because it was 45 calories, it wasn't really going to do much. And in those days, people only counted calories. So, since I'm using my Lumen device, this is that little thing that I breathe into that tells me whether I'm doing carbs or fat. So I've been doing both fat and carbs today. However, it's a little bit higher than I would like. And so, I'm just going to use the broken one. No, that's wrong. Oh, this one's broken too. Never mind. And so, I'm going to see if I can make this work out. So, this has 31 carbs in it if I do the full serving. And I'm not sure that I can do the full serving. So I'm going to use my little handy dandy. I don't think you could see it. My little food scale here. And it's interesting. Oh, I did this yesterday, didn't I? It's interesting because before I used to hate anything to do with the food scale, but right now I'm feeling very empowered, and I think it's because of my need to actually make everything at home. So I think that's why it's not really bothering me, but it's giving me a lot of information. So you put your bowl on it and you zero it out, and then you put your food on it. And I'm going to see what a scoop is. So let me see. That is not the right. Is this in ounces? No, I don't have my glasses on. Oh. Grams. Okay, so it's saying that a serving is 130 grams. There's no way I'm having that. So I'm going to go with 82 grams. And that might even be a little bit much for me, but we'll see. And I'm not sure how we're going to get it to work out. But one of the things I've been realizing also is that having had the gastric bypass, when I am looking at serving sizes, I often don't eat a whole serving. Because my little stomach still doesn't tolerate much volume. And so that's a good thing because it's a tool, and that's one of the ways that we use it. But one of the things that, hold on one second. That is helpful when you're either on a weight loss journey or a bariatric journey is that you actually use smaller utensils and smaller vessels. So this, I mean, you can see, this is what I use anytime I've had ice cream. And it's usually not full at all. It's usually one scoop, and that's enough. And that's really a simple, if somebody wants to change their journey and they want to do, what can I do? I still want to eat everything that I want to eat. Well, you can eat less of it. Well, how can I eat less of it? Well, you can use little spoons. Let me show you. Can you see how tiny the spoon is? This is a tablespoon. This is the little spoon. So way different, right? Hi, I'm on live. And I have a funny story about a small bowl like this. So when my son was 3, we had to go to a wedding, and we left him with a babysitter who happened to be a woman who was like about 65. And she was going to give him ice cream. So I gave her the bowl, which I will show you. So I gave her the bowl to give him ice cream in. And she's like, what is that for? And I was like, that's for his ice cream. And she's like, what's he going to do with that? I was like, he's going to have a scoop of ice cream. And she's like, okay, that's crazy. But she saw that we had this bowl. And she's like, okay. So that was it. So we leave. She gives him ice cream. And then she pretends that she's a flake. And he finishes it up in 1 second. But that's the amount of ice cream he had always been used to getting, right? He was never getting more than that because I wasn't giving him more. He was a little kid. So she's like, oh, what happened? I didn't fill your bowl? She's like, oh, I don't know what I did. And so she takes away the little cup that he already ate. And she puts a whole, like, 3 scoops in here. And that's what he had while we were at the wedding. And he was like, thought he died and went to heaven. And then the teacher was like, he's so charming, he's so great, he's so well behaved. She's like, but I gotta tell you, I gave him more ice cream. And then he told us the next morning, he's like, she forgot that she gave me the ice cream and then she gave me this huge bowl. We were like, oh my God, this little 3-year-old really thinks that he's died and gone to heaven. So, quite honestly, those little nuances make a big difference, because if you think that you're eating a bowl of ice cream, you're eating a bowl of ice cream. And it's likely a way smaller serving than you ever ate before, but it's also maybe perhaps smaller than the serving sizes even, which I think if most people look at the serving sizes, they would be shocked. People would be absolutely shocked at how little is in a serving size if they live here in America. Whoa. Uh-oh. I can't tell if it's working on YouTube. How is it over here on TikTok? How is everyone today? Happy New Year. And let me just tell you that this is so delicious. Do you make your own ice cream? Like in an ice cream maker? Or by hand somehow? Or do you mean just like putting your own cone together at home? Because I do. Oh, they sell the McConnells at Walmart and Bonds. Do they? Or did you mean these? I think they might actually sell both. I got this at Whole Foods today because that's where I was at. But oh, thank you, Scotty, for the badge gifting. Appreciate it. Pie. Somebody's gonna have some pie. Chewy, how are you? Happy New Year. Okay, what did he say that has it? Okay, if you're on YouTube, could you write a comment? Could you say hi? Could you say Happy New Year? Could you send up a heart or something so I could see? Because it looks to me like nothing is going on there. And I thought I had seen words before, so I'm not sure. Oh, let me see. Oh, maybe I hit a button. Oh, I see what happened. Something happened. Hello. Wheeler, you've got the wrong page. Happy New Year. Oh, Brody, thank you. That was finished way too fast. Anyway, so I just wanted to just come in and remind you that we're all in this together. When I looked at my Lumen device right before I had the ice cream, I was like, well, it's probably not going to make sense to have the whole thing. So what can I do to make it and not make it so impactful? So what I'm going to do is, what happens is after you eat a high caloric meal or you eat high carbs, it's best if you exercise after it. So I'm going to go take my walk right after we're done here. And then I also made some choices around whether I was going to have a cone or just in the bowl, if I was going to have the full serving, or if I was also had another choice of having just graham cracker, like to make it like a little ice cream sandwich. And I'll show you what I decided against. Woo. Now, if I could have, I would have just put some of those, I would just would have put a little small scoop in that bowl and eaten some of these. So remember, I'm gluten-free. So I would have eaten some of these. Like, I probably have about 5 of those. And 12 of these is a serving. And that would have been 10. So that would have been like the same as having the cone. But it felt a little bit decadent having the cone. And then I thought, oh, it would be so cool to have, ice cream sandwich. But these are 180 calories. This is 45 for 2, because you would need 2. And then it's 26 carbs. So that's like 2.5 times the carbs also. So even if I cut it in half, it still was going to be double the calories and still whatever time and a half of the carbs. So these are not for 2. So that's how I got to that decision. So that's also is making the healthier decisions, right? You can be in control of how you're going to get to where you want to go. And then that also gives me a little insight going forward for what, another day if I want to have some decadence, how I could do it on another day where I plan even further for that, right? Happy New Year. Thanks for the roses and thanks for the follows. Happy New Year. Thank you from London. I appreciate it. I 100% appreciate it. So, I hope you're having a great day. I don't know what's happened with the Rose Bowl. Oh, don't tell me. And I hope that this year is off to a good start already. and that you're getting through, you're starting some of your best days, because I know that I am. And that's been really, exactly, never give up, for sure, for sure. That was one of the big reminders I had in 2023, is never give up. I had so many moments that so many people would have given up. So many people would have never stuck up for themselves. So many people would have just taken stuff word for word or at its face value. And I didn't ever didn't do it, didn't give up, and fought my way through, and here we are. I'm happy to say that I am still alive, and it's excellent, so good, because I would have missed it all. Oh, I just turned on the community can hide comments going forward that are inappropriate. Yay. Yay. Thanks for the love. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support that everyone brings here, but I also, in 2024, we're moving forward with even more respect and just a little consciousness of how our interactions affect others. So I'm not here for entertaining, well, I'm not here to entertain anybody, actually, but I am here to connect and to educate and to share my journey in hopes of inspiring others. And that's really what my purpose and intention is. And so I hope that you can, wait a minute, Mickey Mouse just showed up. I hope that you can understand that. Happy New Year. So anyway, thanks for being here. It's funny, I noticed yesterday on TikTok, I was on the For You page evidently, and so we had a nice long live yesterday, right? But I guess today is not the same case, so I guess that consistency doesn't just carry over. It's interesting. So anyway, have a good one. Nice to see you all. Thank you. I came up with another one today. See, look. See, I have it written down even. Mary Girl Beth, and I told my husband about that. He thought that it was funny. And then today I came up with Healing Girl Beth. What happened to my Instagram? What do you mean? Oh, you know what? Maybe you got banned from my Instagram. Could be. There are instructions out there that if people are coming with particular types of messages that that they no longer have access. So lots of people being removed, and lots of people not gaining access. So that's it. Yeah, Healing Girl is a good one, right? Yeah. I could actually change the name for now to that. Might be an idea. I have to run it by some some of my advisors, see what the thought on that is, or whether it's just better to start a whole new page. We'll see. I have a feeling it's better to start a whole new page, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay. See y'all. Bye for now. And if you're new here, make sure you have your notifications on. Well, even if you're not new, make sure you have your notifications on, because at this point you don't know when I'm going to show up. Hopefully I will get to a schedule early in the year. Thank you for the roses and the ice cream cones. That's funny because that's what I was eating, the ice cream cone. I don't know if you saw that. See, everybody should have sent an ice cream cone. What's up with that? That would have been such a great thing. And if anybody sent a super chat over here, I'm sorry if I missed it. Yeah, so see y'all. Bye for now. Have a great rest of your day and Happy New Year.